My friend, allegedly, I think let's just not forget that. Allegedly, Sian Bougie murdered her manager. This was this weekend. So I was like, no man, I don't think this is true. It's January 2024. It can't be Sian Bougie again with drama, stories, trending, not for good reasons. So I was not bothered. But let me tell you, can I take you back and tell you exactly what apparently allegedly happened? So when I saw that, okay, there's policemen, a police station, there's a statement, okay, case. I'm like, no, those are keywords. Let me just get into this situation. So apparently and allegedly, Sayan Buji murdered her manager. Allegedly, she wanted money for the Korea gig and all of that. If you remember, we were all happy, excited that Sayan Buji is going international. And yes, now she was like posting, so she was like, oh my goodness, this is a good thing. At least now she's taking a talent overseas, okay? And I mean, remember, anything that is taken overseas, it's like a flag going out there. So you are holding the South African flag, but I mean also you're holding the African flag, ne? So we're happy for this. About the whole situation that she's going there. She's having gigs and all of that, but also good for her because she's gonna make more money. Okay, too good. Then we hear that no, the mooring of the manager was about that. And people allegedly overheard her saying, you are nothing, you don't even have a car, this and this, all the negative things that you can think of when you just had either one or two, or you just not for this person. Okay. So we're like, what's going on? What's going on? But then apparently she continued mooring the manager even when he was on the floor. And this is not a young baby, guys. This is not an early 20s dude. This is someone who is, I thought, you know what, in his 40s, almost 50. And God forbid, apparently and allegedly, he's 49, according to Cyan Bougie. But yeah, this is what we had. And then the guy was like, you know what, you're not going to do this to me. And I'm glad that he went to the police station. And I'm hoping, again, that this is true. He went to the police station because he was like, you know what, I'm going to lay a case because you're not going to do this to me. I mean, really. And people are asking, why didn't he moor her back? And I'm like, guys, come on. It is 2024. You know the law in South Africa when it comes to mooring women. You don't just do that. They just moor you from one side and then you give the other side. I know that it sounds like a joke, but I mean, it is what it is because I mean, obviously there are reasons and also there's research. Women have suffered most, I'll say, a huge percentage of women has actually suffered on men's hands, if I may put it that way. So I would say that's one of the reasons, they could be one of the reasons why our government, South African government, is very strict when it comes to men mooring women. So that could be the reason why he did not retaliate. He was like, you know what, I'm going for justice system. They must actually do something about this. So we don't know how far that is going to go, but let's just see what's going to happen. But one word, or just a few words for Usayan Bushi. Whether this happened or not, but I mean, it will actually resonate with her because I mean, she's been involved last year in 2023 with all this drama and police station and prison. I mean, so it's not worth it. Buji is not worth it. You are young, you are talented, you are very good in marketing and also in promoting. Maybe you're promoting your gigs internationally, but you're very good. But when it comes to doing all the things that we hear that you're doing, I think you need to slow down until you just stop. Because it's not going to go for this long. It won't go too long because someone might just feel like you're not gonna do this to me. This is the last time that you speak to me like this. Otherwise, I'm gonna get you and I'm gonna take it to the top. So my advice to you is that we love you. I love you. You are young. You have all this. I love the personality, man. You've got it. You've got this. Doesn't matter what people think about you, but you live once. This is your life. They can just do whatever they want to do as well. But I think right now just slow down. You're going to the international market, they're not going to be very lenient if you're going to be acting like that. If you're going to be shouting at people, if you're going to be facing people, if you're going to be allegedly stealing people's phones, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's no joke. So we don't want to lose you in international prisons and all of that. Just take it down until you get to a standstill. Let's just watch you. Let's just see you grow. Let's just assist you with you know what, whatever you need, moral support and all of that. But just stop it. If there's people that are around you, I think try and move away from them a little bit. If it's your team, your working team, sit down, have when they talk about Boss Parade and all of that, but sit down with them. Say, you know what, our brand was on this route and now we are taking this lane and we're not looking back. We're not going back there. And this is how we're going to promote ourselves. This is how we're going to advertise anything that we're doing, something that is new, a gig, whatever. But we are not going to go this route. And I think that's my word. That's my 2 cents worth of advice from me to you. But again, family, what do you think she should do right now? Whether this one is true or not, what do you think Sian Buji should be doing right now? With all the negative press, negative media, negative PR. Yes, it's also good because it creates what? Talkability. They will tell you any publicity is good, whether it's bad or it's not. But for me, it's like it cannot continue like this. There has to be a time when you know that, you know what, your future says, I'm going to be dealing with bigger brands that don't associate themselves with anything that's negative, brands that associate themselves with humility, with positivity. And those are the brands that will definitely take you to higher levels. So I'm thinking, I think let's just take it down. You can do this. I think you are a very, very nice, humble young lady. I've seen you when you are being interviewed. You are very level headed. You've got this. But there are things that need to change. I don't know, maybe I'm making a mistake, my friend. What do you think? If it was your daughter, if it was your young sister, if it was your sister, what would you say? I mean, even if it was your bigger sister, what advice, and honestly, an advice that comes down deep from your heart that says, I want nothing but the best for you. Let's talk, my friend. Thank you so much, my friend, for watching. Yes, your family and the support. I am so indebted to you. I cannot believe the support that you're giving us. It's unbelievable. Yes, we don't have the tools, my friend. I'm not going to lie. We're doing with what we have right now. But I believe that this channel is going to grow because of you. And we're going to take it to higher heights, and with your assistance and with your support that you're giving me right now, yes, we're going there. It's possible. Thank you so much from my friend. Like I said, I shall see you on the next one.